Gorath was a mountain of a man, broad-shouldered, muscle-bound, and scarred from 100 battles. To his clan he was the perfect barbarian, fierce, fearless, and proud. But Gorath carried a secret. While others dreamed of raids and glory, he dreamed of sparking fires with a word or calling light from thin air. He wanted magic. One crisp autumn morning, he strapped his great sword to his back, packed a sack full of dried meat, and set off for the Ivory Spire, the most famous wizard academy in the realm. When he arrived, the archmage at the gate blinked in surprise. "Barbarians do not study here," the old wizard said, his robe swishing as he shook his head. "Magic requires patience, subtlety, and a mind trained in discipline. You are made for war, not wisdom. Give me a chance." Gorath rumbled, his voice deep as thunder. "I have strength enough for both. I just want to learn." The archmage, curious despite himself, agreed but warned that the lessons would be hard, and hard they were. While other students sat comfortably reciting incantations, Gorath struggled to sit still. His hands, used to gripping axes and shields, felt clumsy holding delicate wands or tracing fine symbols in the air. More than once he accidentally shattered a desk with a frustrated fist, or blew out all the candles in the hall just by breathing too hard. The younger wizards whispered and giggled behind his back. "What use is a barbarian in a spellbook?" they'd say. But Gorath never quit. He stayed up late, practicing the simplest spells over and over. He learned to slow his breathing, to quiet the storm inside his heart, and to focus his fierce will not on battle, but on the flow of energy. Months passed, then came the day of the great trial, when every student had to cast their strongest spell before the masters. Just as the first students began, a storm swept down from the mountains, wild, magical, and dangerous. Wind howled, lightning cracked, and a massive, swirling vortex of dark clouds threatened to tear the spire apart. The wizards panicked, their precise, careful spells were no match for such raw, raging power. They stepped back, helpless. Then Gorath stepped forward. He didn't try to calm the storm with delicate words or complex gestures. Instead, he drew on what he knew best: strength, endurance, and unshakable will. He raised his hands, called upon every lesson he had learned, and wove magic not like a scholar, but like a warrior meeting a foe head-on. He channeled the force of his own spirit into the spell, great sweeping streams of glowing light that met the storm's darkness and pushed it back. Bit by bit, blast by blast, it took every ounce of his strength. Sweat poured down his face, his muscles trembled with effort, but slowly the clouds parted, the winds died down, sunlight broke through, bathing the academy in warm gold. Silence fell. "We were wrong," he said softly. "Magic does not belong only to the quiet or the clever. It belongs to anyone. Give me a chance." Sweat poured down his face. His muscles trembled with effort. But slowly the clouds parted, the winds died down, sunlight broke through, bathing the academy in warm gold.